UAE 2019 debutants, the Philippines, will be banking on home advantage when they face off against a determined Syrian side, eager to rebound from their early exit in the group stages of UAE 2019, in what promises to be an epic Group A opening contest. Fellow Group A exponents Guam, who registered impressive victories against India and Turkmenistan in the last qualifying campaign, will host Maldives, with both sides eyeing strong starts as they attempt to progress past the second round for the first time. Another classic contest awaits in Group B as Kuwait travel to Nepal, who return to this stage of the qualifiers after 8 years. The two sides have faced off twice this year, with Kuwait edging the South Asians by the narrowest of margins in March. Rounding off Group B, UAE 2019 giant killers Jordan will leave nothing to chance when they travel to Chinese Taipei, who have impressed in recent friendlies, registering a memorable victory over Hong Kong and holding Nepal to a 1-1 draw in June this year. Group C promises to heat up, beginning with a thrilling opening contest between two West Asian rivals as Bahrain host Iraq. The home side will be inspired by their narrow 1-0 victory over the Iraqis at the WAFF Championship final last month. But the Lions of Mesopotamia have proven their mettle against some of Asia's best, setting up a scintillating battle in Myanmar. In the group's other match, Cambodia will be banking on their passionate home support as they seek to orchestrate their first win over Hong Kong, having fallen to their East Asian opponents in their last two encounters. In Group D, Hector Cooper's Uzbekistan will be on a mission to replicate their last qualification campaign, which saw them sail into the final stages when they travel to Palestine, who will be just as eager to carry out their best ever AFC Asian Cup performance in front of their home fans. Meanwhile, Singapore will be relying on new head coach Tatsuma Yoshida to guide them to victory when they host Yemen, who will be eager to orchestrate a similar run which saw them qualify for the AFC Asian Cup for the first time in 2019. India host familiar foes Oman, a side which they have not beaten in their previous 4 meetings in the Asian qualifiers. Igor Stimac will be determined to steer the Blue Tigers to victory against Oman, who enjoyed their best result at the AFC Asian Cup UAE 2019 after qualifying for the round of 16. Meanwhile, Qatar, the AFC Asian Cup UAE 2019 champions and host of the 2022 FIFA World Cup, will be in action against Afghanistan at the Jassim bin Hamad Stadium in Doha. Kyrgyz Republic face a tricky trip to Central Zone opponents Tajikistan in what is expected to be an exciting battle between the two sides at the Republican Central Stadium. Mongolia aim to continue their fairy tale run after qualifying for the Asian Qualifiers Round 2 for the first time in the country's history. The Blue Wolves will begin their campaign at home against Myanmar at the MFF Stadium as both sides look to put the first points on the board. The ASEAN rivalry will be renewed in Group G as Thailand take on Vietnam, while Indonesia and Malaysia face off at the Gelora Bung Karno Stadium. Thailand and Vietnam were paired in the previous Asian qualifiers, with the War Elephants winning both matches. Meanwhile, Indonesia and Malaysia have met numerous times and fans can expect a tightly contested match. DPR Korea will be aiming to upset Lebanon, a team which they recently lost to 4-1 at the AFC Asian Cup earlier this year. The last time both sides met at the Kim Il-sung Stadium in 2017, the tie ended in a 2-2 draw, and there will be much to play for when the two teams face off again. In the other match, Sri Lanka go up against Turkmenistan at the Colombo Racecourse Ground, as both teams aim to kick off their campaign with a victory.